Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. We've got another swing sent through the app. We've got Steve Buzza. Thanks Steve for being with us. He's offering some of his Buzza magic.
Buzza magic?
Like Lockie magic, but a little bit more evenly spread against your whole game.
Not as far right.
So we've got another swing sent through the app. I haven't shown Steve the swing yet because this is a tricky one.
Tricky?
So I don't think it is tricky in any way for me. It's a very obvious answer, but I think lots of pros trip up with this, so I'm trying to trip up Stephen Pro right now in public on one of the biggest platforms in the world. Let's get stuck in. Right, swing Steve, let's show you it. Where's the sun? If we get you a bit more there, I reckon might help you.
Is this how I'm going to fail? I can't see.
This is his swing, watch. Silence. Can you see that or not? Really? As in, can you see his swing?
Really?
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, not too bad.
Would you change anything? You go over there in the dark and have a look at it.
Have a look.
You have a look. They won't hear you because you're away from Mike now, but you go and have a look.
I'll be back in a jiff.
I'll just hit a few shots. So it'll be interesting to see what Steve picks up here, because basically this guy swings pretty good. So for me, through 2D cameras, I don't think there's anything here I would want to change. Not a thing. I'd want to know more information. I'd want to measure him on a 3D launch monitor. What do you think, Steve? He's still looking. Oh, ripper. He's still looking. Come on, I'm getting bored now.
I like it.
Right, that's enough time. Time's up. Tell me what you would change. Nothing's happening with the face. This is a great example. I'll pop you just there. For me, and the reason this is taken, because it looks good, doesn't it? I mean, I think from 2D camera, iPhone capture, no information, don't know what his good shot, bad shot is, don't know who he is, age, what he's playing off. There's nothing to change. I think the main lesson here for me, which is why I picked this one, because I think it's an interesting, and lots of pros, unfortunately, and I might be talking out of turn there now, maybe none do anymore, but I would imagine a guy like that going to a lesson and actually looking at some positions to try and change. That guy swings it damn good. God knows what his handicap is. I mean, he must be near scratch. I mean, that is a good, athletic, powerful swing. He's hitting very textbooky kind of positions. I think what's more interesting, and this is a fault of golf tuition and pros over the years, me included, not so much anymore, but I certainly was part of this as well, along with the thousands of others across the world, is that he thinks he can send a video like that in, yeah, and thinks that we can help him. If there is a pro out there who can help him, he's guessing from that swing looking that good. You would have to have, you need to know what he needs to improve, as in, is it a 6-iron when he's fading it and drawing it? Yeah. I struggle in strong winds. Oh, I love it when it's bouncy and I struggle when it's soft, whatever. You'd have to, it might be short game, it might be driving when the wind's off the left. He's at a stage where a 2D capture there for me can't help him.
Yeah, we get it a lot, like...
Oh, I get it loads in lessons, loads.
But I even get, like, when I got my performance team here, they think, well, should we just change this?
Yeah.
We're just changing it for kind of no reason.
Absolutely. Who's to blame for that, do you think?
Mark Crossfield.
It's golf pros, it's us, we are. Through the years of kind of position-based teaching and thinking that you can look at a swing like that. I mean, I have some people who send me pictures of their swing. Yeah. What could I change here?
I'm always sending you pictures.
But it's a still picture.
Yeah, no, certainly.
It's our fault to make them believe that we are able to help them that way. And like I say, the pros who think that they can help you, in my opinion, and I'll put my head above the parapet here and everyone can chop it off, all the pros are going to hate me now, they can't. You need capture. You'll find often in these videos, it's people that we can really see obvious faults in, that I see generalised throughout my day through most golfers doing. When you get a guy like that sending a great swing like that, for me to say improve something, why? That's the question you want to ask yourself. So if I hit this position or that position, why is that going to make it better? What's it going to do to my impact? Is it going to make me hit more at the middle? Is it going to make me draw it more like I want to, fade it more? Is it going to make me better when the wind's off the left? Blah, blah, blah. For a player like that, I found, and I wish I knew this when I was a younger player, it's so much more about performance-based teaching than swing-based teaching. Put him in situations, put him in the British Amateur, put him in his club championship, put him in his county championship. As in, is he winning? No, because when the pressure's on, he does suffer from a bit of a loss off to the right or loss off left. And then work on fixing those reasons with some data, some real info, rather than just going, well, that position doesn't look as pretty as where Faldo used to get it. And if you watch the PGA Tour, as we say a lot, they all hit very different positions, don't they?
Yeah, certainly, and it's one of those, isn't it? If that video said, well, I hit 3 good ones and I always hit 1 to the left, I mean, you can then try and, well, maybe that's happening because of this and this.
Possibly, but still, even with that action, I would want to actually measure, because you're not going to see those intricacies of him. I mean, basically, if he's hitting down the line like we see, and the path looks like it's quite straight, but we don't know his angle of attack. Actually, we know where the swing direction is, but we don't know where the path is as he's striking the ball, because the path is going to be different to the swing direction if he's hitting down or up. If he's hitting at 0, it'll be the same, but if he's not, that's when you need to get into the 1 or 2 degrees measuring. Go and get measured, get on a launch monitor, go and seek some advice. If you are the person in this video, I'd love to hear, post comments, Facebook, Twitter, message us and let us know. Love to know handicap, bad shot, good shot, and then it'd be interesting if we looked at it again to see if there is anything that we could guess that would cause those shots. But that is a good swing.
That's a very good swing.
Tried to trip you up there.
You did.
Tripped the buzzer up. The big man nearly fell.
I've seen a problem, is what I think what you said.
Good stuff. Thank you, Stephen. Thanks for posting the swing. I think that is an interesting one, very different, but a good lesson for all of you there. Definitely always go and see a pro if you can and get measured on a good launch monitor. It will really help you in a lot of ways. Thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.